Hello everyone and welcome to A Slice of My Life. This video is dedicated to the Olight Seeker 3 as well as the i3E EOS in orange. On top of that, a part of this video is also dedicated to telling you guys about the Olight 2021 monthly flash sales for the month of October. And I wanted to call out that because it is the month of October, Olight's monthly flash sale is Halloween themed, which is really awesome because you're going to see a whole bunch of orange colored stuff as well as some, and I think those are really cool looking, some purple colored stuff. And the reason why I'm starting this video this way is because I thought I wanted to keep things a little bit fresh. If not, every single time you see me talking about Olight videos, it always starts from the top down view in my room at my rig. So I'm just taking a night stroll and it's slightly hazy tonight. Also, yes, this part of the video is going to be a little bit darker because I've set the camera aperture settings in such a way that if I were to find any spot that is conducive for an outdoor nighttime demonstration, I will go ahead and do that. In a nutshell, I'm basically trying to mimic the real life brightness of the surroundings here. Yeah, so please bear with me. Okay, I think I could make do with this area nearby. So let's move into a corner somewhere and conduct the nighttime outdoor demonstration of the Seeker 3. So what you just saw is the nighttime demonstration of the Olight Seeker 3. Now all of that's done. Let's head back to the usual angle. Let's carry on with this video, starting with the pseudo unboxing. See you there. I am back indoors and I've got the rig all set up. I've also put the Seeker 3 back into the box because it is time for the pseudo unboxing. Here we go. This is the box, everyone, of the Seeker 3, and this box features a smooth finish unlike other Olight boxes where there's a slight texture to it. So anyway, this is a smooth finish featuring the Seeker 3 image in a spot UV treatment, and it's got some call out features here. And the sides of the box look like this, as well as this. Top and bottom, and on the back of the box is the usual stuff. You got a shot right up, some of the call out features and some specs. And this box features a magnetic closure, so yep, very nice. Just flip the lid open and you'll be greeted with the read first instructions. Then you're going to lift this up and you can completely remove it. And what I really like is that on the underside of this is a layer of craft foam, which helps to add more padding to protect the Olight Seeker 3 that is sitting in its foam cutout slot. So that's a Seeker 3. Now we lift this up. I like to lift it up via this tab here, and underneath you'll find another box, and this is the box of accessories. And so all you gotta do is just lift up this flap here, and let's check out what accessories are in here. First of all is the user manual or the instruction manual. Then you have the magnetic charging cable. This is a USB-A to magnetic charging port that will go onto the charging slot of your Seeker 3. And a special call out to the magnetic charging cable. This provides up to 2 amperes, so you can expect slightly faster charging times. And last but not least, you have a lanyard that you can use to attach on the lanyard slot at the bottom or the base of the Seeker 3. So all of this is what comes included with the Seeker 3. First things first, the user manual. The operation instructions are at the bottom, and then every other thing, like for example the details and all that, are over to the side. So yeah, I won't waste your time with this because operation of the Seeker 3 is rather straightforward. Let's talk about some of the features of the Olight Seeker 3. First of all, it has 4 LEDs. Now these are 4 high performance LEDs, and this can produce a maximum of 3,500 lumens with a throw of up to 220 meters. The next call out feature is with regards to the body design. The ergonomics here are a little bit different. I've not yet seen any other Olight flashlight featuring this sort of a grip design. This is what Olight describes as a bamboo-like finger groove design, and I must say that yes, it does remind me of bamboo, and it is quite comfortable, but I'll get into the ergonomics slightly later. Next is a feature that I mentioned earlier. This supports 2A charging, 2M charging, so this is going to be able to charge up slightly faster. And one of the things that you must do before you operate it for the first time is to unscrew the end cap or the base of it, and then remove this particular protection film that is covering the battery right there. Now one of the features is this battery as well. It's a 21700 4000 mAh battery at 3.6 volts, and this comes with the flashlight itself. Make sure that you charge it up fully before using it for the first time. That is what I've done already. And before I screw the cap back on, I want to point out that there is an O-ring here, which means that this flashlight is waterproof rated at IPX8. Next up, there is a battery indicator here on the side switch, and overall the entire flashlight is made of aerospace grade aluminum alloy, which makes it pretty solid and gives it a drop rating of 1.5 meters. Apart from that, I'm going to put the dimensions and the other specifications on the side of the screen somewhere. And let's move into the overall ergonomics and build of the Seeker 3. First of all, on the tail cap we have the magnetic charging base, and on the tail cap is the lanyard slot, and it features very nicely done knurling. This knurling here is very well done. It provides a very good grip and is not jarring to the touch at all. So that's very well done. Then moving down the body, we have the bamboo style ergonomic grip that I really like a lot. This is very comfortable to hold. Then you have the Olight logo, the model name, and the serial number laser engraved on one side of the grip area. And on the flip side, basically it is the polarity direction of your battery, as well as the QR code and the CE marking. Moving up here is a very different set of knurling, and usually for Olight flashlights this area is where you put your pocket clip, but this doesn't come with a pocket clip, so you've got this very different knurling here. And this area also features the main switch, also known as the side switch, which also has a nice anodized blue collar around the button. Moving up to the crown area, you have some knurlings on the side, and then you have the anodized blue crown here with this sort of a crown pattern. It's not aggressive, and yeah, it looks quite cool overall. So yeah everyone, this is the aesthetics of the Olight Seeker 3. Now let's talk about the operation of the Olight Seeker 3. There are a total of 5 different light mode settings as well as a strobe light mode. So let's first talk about the standard operation. In order to turn it on, just press the side switch once and you will turn it on, and then press it again to turn it off. Now if you want to cycle through light modes, once it's turned on, just press and hold the side switch and it will cycle to the next brightness. So what you're seeing now is the medium brightness, and then we move into the high brightness setting, and from here if you cycle again it will go down to the low light mode setting. Now there is a moonlight mode setting at 5 lumens, and in order to activate that you first have to turn the light off and activate the moonlight mode setting by pressing and holding the side switch for about 1 second. And that is 5 lumens guys. Now from here you could either turn it off or cycle to the next light mode setting, which is the low light mode. Now at this point I might as well just tell you guys about the different lumens here. The low light mode setting sees the light outputting 50 lumens. Then at medium light mode setting, it's going to be 300 lumens. Now for the high light mode setting, this is going to be at 1200 lumens, but after a few minutes, it will drop down to 600 and 300 lumens respectively. And last but not least, the brightest mode is the turbo mode, and you access the turbo mode by double clicking on the side switch just like that, and this brings it up to 3500 lumens, and it will drop down to 1200 and 600 lumens respectively over time. Then you can just click it once more to turn it off. Now the Seeker 3 also has onboard memory, so it will memorize which standard light mode setting that you had it last set at. So for example, if I turn it on right now, you'll see that it is high light mode because we went into the turbo mode from the high light mode. If I set it to low, or let's set it to medium so it's a bit easier to see. So medium, turn it off. Once you turn it on again, it'll go back to medium. Once the light is turned off, you can access the turbo mode immediately just by double clicking the side switch. So yeah guys, that is rather straightforward. The last feature that this has is a strobe light feature, and you access that by triple clicking on the side switch just like this. That is the strobe light, and you get out of it by either turning it off or pressing and holding the side switch to cycle to the next light mode. And in my opinion, that is rather intuitive because this is very much like most other Olight flashlights as well. So I like that a lot. I don't want to have to constantly think about how to change the mode of operation for each and every flashlight, so I like that they kept to just using a single switch, clicking and holding, or double tapping or triple tapping this side switch. Very well done. Now let's talk about the ergonomics. The ergonomics is actually pretty comfortable. This particular style of grip deviates away from many other Olight flashlights because usually they'll feature some sort of an interesting or unique knurling. So this definitely sets it apart from other Olight flashlights, and I think this works really well. This is possibly one of the most comfortable Olights that I've handled so far. All the other times they've done knurling very well. It never ever bites and it provides a good enough grip, but this one here just feels extra comfortable, especially in the reverse grip. Now I like to hold this flashlight in the reverse grip because I don't know why, it just sits well in my hand. The knurling on the end cap feels very comfortable where it sits along my index finger and my thumb, and then the rest of my fingers just wrap around these grooves here, and that makes it really comfortable. The only downside is that I have to actuate the side switch either by using my left hand or flipping it around and then using my thumb to turn it on, just like that. So that is the operation, that is the ergonomics. This is actually very comfortable, and yeah, it's a pretty solid flashlight if you ask me. 3500 lumens, that's pretty darn awesome. Now I've spoken about the features and everything, let's go into a couple of gripes that I have about the Seeker 3. The first gripe is that this doesn't come with a slot for a pocket clip. Like, there is no pocket clip, and I can understand why. This is slightly heavier and it is slightly larger, so this isn't very well suited for you to be keeping it in your pocket. But I guess you could still consider clipping this onto your belt or your waistband, but yeah, it's just not present. And this doesn't come with a holster as well, it comes with a lanyard, so you're gonna have to sling it via the lanyard some way, somehow, if you want to carry this around, or you could stash this into a pack, but it doesn't come with a holster or it doesn't come with a case. So that's one of the downsides. The next downside is that this is almost completely cylindrical in design. Even the side switch sits below the height of the crown, so this just, see what I mean? It won't sit on its side nicely, guys. You have to either stand it up on the base or on the crown of the light source. So yeah, that's another gripe of mine, because I like to kind of store my lights this way, right? Because having it like that, I always have a tendency of kind of knocking it over. So yeah, that's another gripe. I mean, I understand this is a very personal gripe, but yeah, it's just something that I wanted to point out anyway. Those are the two main downsides to the Seeker 3. Apart from that, I mean, like I said, the ergonomics is really good, and to me it's a pretty good size. I just wish that there was a case or a pouch that came with this. Okay guys, let's now move into the next part of the video, and that is talking about this month's Olight Monthly Flash Sales. For the month of October 2021, Olight is having a Halloween themed flash sale, and I cannot talk about the flash sales without bringing the limited edition orange i3E EOS into the frame. This is a completely brand new i3E EOS. If you have not watched my review on the i3E EOS, please check out the description box down below. I've done a full review on this. Basically, my verdict on the i3E EOS is that this is a solid keychain flashlight powered by a single AAA battery. It's a no-frills flashlight. So let me open this up. Oh man, I'm struggling guys, I'm struggling. Okay, so we got that now. We just rip this part out, lift up this flap, and let us take a look at the beautiful orange. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful guys. Wow. Okay, box goes away, instruction manual goes away. Just gotta look at the readme first. And oh wow. The anodization on this is really well done. Okay, it's a beautiful, beautiful, vibrant orange. Look at that, guys. The colors reflect perfectly. Just unscrew this here. That's that film that you gotta get out. And then screw this back on. By the way, guys, you saw O-rings. This thing is waterproof as well. And to turn it on, all you gotta do is just tighten this and it turns right on. And simply untighten it to turn it off. Very simple and straightforward operation. Powered by a single AAA battery, the i3E EOS in orange. And this, guys, is the free gift. Guys, this is a free gift. If you don't have an account at the Olight Singapore Malaysia web store, just create an account and you'll be entitled to this as a free gift whenever you make a purchase. So what is up for grabs this flash sales? Now, I already mentioned to you guys, right? It's Halloween themed. So you're going to see a lot of really cool colorways. For example, there is going to be an M2R Pro in white. That thing looks really super Stormtrooper style. So if you're into white and black, monochrome Stormtrooper style, you want to take a look at that. Also, they're going to be releasing the Olight Drever. That is Olight's first folding pocket knife design. That will also be in the Stormtrooper colorways. And carrying on with the Stormtrooper colorway theme, there is going to be a Warrior Mini 2 in that colorway as well. And on top of that, guys, there is going to be a bundle where you could get the Drever and the Warrior Mini 2 in the Stormtrooper colorway or the special orange colorway at a discounted price. And we're looking at up to 30% off on that bundle. Next, let's talk about the Seeker 3. We've got the Seeker 3 in black here, but the Seeker 3 in OD green. A limited edition OD green is going to be offered during this flash sales as well. Now, going in line with the theme, we can't really call it Halloween themed if there's not enough orange. So there's going to be a whole bunch of orange colored limited edition releases. That includes the Warrior Mini 2 as well as the Drever that I mentioned earlier, but there is also going to be an orange i5R EOS as well as an orange swivel. Guys, get this, an orange colored swivel and an orange colored O-Pen Pro. We've also got some really cool purple colored stuff. The first purple colored item is the Olight M2R Pro in purple, and the one that's really caught my eye, guys, I mean, this is my favorite Olight product, and we're talking about the Parent 2. And the Parent 2 is going to come in a limited edition purple that is dropping during this flash sales. Guys, I'm definitely copying that purple Parent 2. If I could only purchase one item from this Halloween flash sales, it is going to be that Parent 2. So guys, all in all, you're looking at up to 40% off on certain bundles. Some bundles are going at 30% off, but please, guys, take advantage of this flash sales. Every single month, Olight runs some flash sales, and you could get some really, really awesome steals, so don't sleep on this. Now, as always, guys, you know that I am an affiliate, so please, if you want to check it out, make sure that you use my affiliate link. I'll put everything in the description box down below. Now, make sure to also use my affiliate code BENCO so that Olight knows that I sent you. And if you use my code, it will give you an additional 10% discount off on any item that is not part of the featured items during the flash sale period. That also means that whenever Olight is not having a flash sales period, my code will give you that 10% discount. There are also tiered free gifts, so make sure you check out all the details. But the most important detail is the flash sales period. And the flash sales for the month of October 2021 will be running from 8 PM on the 28th of October all the way till 10 AM on the 30th of October. Once again, guys, make sure that you take advantage of all of the flash sale and especially the bundle discounts. Those are really just super steals. Please make sure that you use my affiliate code down in the description box down below. Don't forget, guys, this is that free gift. Limited edition orange colored Olight i3E EOS. First come, first serve as usual, and I have asked Olight for permission to release this video at least 24 hours before the flash sale starts. Just a couple of hours or maybe even 30 minutes before the flash sales commences, so this time I'm giving you guys a 24-hour lead time. And that is it, everyone. We've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video so far, I hope that you will give me a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, hello and welcome. I hope that you're enjoying the content so far. If you're not subscribed, I hope that you will consider subscribing. But if I did not earn your sub today, that's alright. I promise I'll continue working on my content and hopefully one day I will earn that sub. Another great way to support the channel is over on Patreon. I'll put a link up here to that in case you want to check it out. We have Patreon exclusive content as well as Patreon exclusive giveaways from time to time. And I have decided that this limited edition orange Olight i3E EOS is going to be a Patreon exclusive giveaway item. Just before I end the video, you know what, guys? I completely totally forgot to thank Olight for sending these my way. So Olight Lydia, thank you so much for putting this in my hands. I'm sorry, I just got too far ahead of myself. I just went outside, took a night shot, came back in and recorded all this without even saying a proper thank you to you. So once again, Lydia, thank you very much. Guys, please thank Lydia for me as well, because without her, I wouldn't have all these in my hands to review, take a look at and share with you. So yeah, thank you Lydia and thank you Olight. Once again everyone, this was all about the Olight Seeker 3 as well as the orange Olight i3E EOS and about the Olight monthly flash sales for the month of October 2021, all Halloween themed. And okay, the video is done. I will catch all of you in my next slice. Bye.